How could I let myself be tricked like this?
Well, we didn't exactly get tricked, did we? We were gonna go investigate the area, like... Maybe if you didn't slip up her first name.
You idiot. Someone says that they're fucking with you. Remember that already.
Slum. Oh, we had like the bottom. Is that the... Oh.
Where she lived, not how she lived.
She lives down here?
Poverty line. If not for the fact that I've crossed the poverty line 100 levels up. Somehow I have to find her.
Fuck, the bottom of this looks absolutely insane. Is that the actual Statue of Liberty? It looks like it's moved.
Sarah needs electricity. Lots of it. These converters look new. Let's see.
Where Sarah can live. Am I just like searching this whole area? I don't... Are those like... Gee, it looks fucking insane down here.
Broken cables for sure won't lead me to her.
So I guess I gotta follow the green.
These cables come out of the converter. Sarah, where are you?
How did he find out where she lives if I can't even? Is that the head? It is.
It doesn't seem connected to the net. Damn it. Electric current powers up the antenna. It must be operational. Sarah needs to communicate somehow.
I thought she would be like at the police station or something,
Take a
because
closer look.
she's a police officer. And I would think police officers, at least in this world, would be a bit more. I don't know. Not living here. I don't believe the future would let the Statue of Liberty be like fucked over like that.
In the dirt. At least she stayed right here with her people. No
Is it just
one
always
else
raining
did.
down here? These must be like big pillars. I'm so fascinated by like the layout and construction of this world. I think it's insane.
Straws the most of it.
Sarah, there might be a crazy murderer after you. Soz.
It has to be here. I hope I'm not too late.
Oh wait, this is the house?
Sarah?
Jesus. So is she
The
gone?
murderer wanted to pull me into a maze, get me drunk with fear. But I had nothing to lose.
Yeah, we just had a
Drunk
loading
already
screen.
for a week.
So, like literally not even 5 minutes ago. This place looks like a fucking shithole.
What is
Go
this
away.
place?
This is like, I don't know. This is where she lives. Fucking hell. Jesus. Quit. Is this the murderer doing this? I thought he wanted me to like... I don't know. I don't know what he wants. Take your pills. Fuck's sake. You needed to go to a pharmacy, you know, and get some more stuff. Oh, it's a hand. Okay. What's with these mannequins? Say leave. Second homage to Condemned again. Oh, that says Sarah. That's not very good. Did the killer put these here? What is that? I have so many questions. Okay. You're getting a bit spooky, game. that's fucking someone here? What was that? Last chance. No. Someone is here. Oh. That's freaky. Okay. Oh shit. I'm actually being shot at now.
You thought I'd be an easy target?
Why do you sound like that? Please don't shoot.
Don't shoot! Put the gun down, now!
Right. Then we live happily ever after.
Oh, I can see him. How'd you find her?
Drop the gun.
and I'll let you live.
Is it the same? Is she the stranger?
You gotta be kidding. Where is she? Talk!
Drop your weapon and get out. I'm counting to 3. 1.
Why? I'll save
I'm
Sarah at all
going through
costs.
whoever and whatever it takes to save Sarah.
James, is that you?
What?
Shit. Sarah?
What the f- It was her.
How about letting me know you're dropping by next time?
What the heck? That's not what I was expecting.
It's just a scratch. You can't hit anything in this body.
Well, lucky us.
What are you doing? What is happening?
Sunken
Why did you
face,
sound like the
bloodshot eyes,
stranger?
and
What was all that fucking shit before? Is that
James,
just
you
like
were strung out? You
countermeasures?
The charms of a reimbursed
Why does she have an
shell
old lady shell?
could only afford class.
Or is she just grown old? I don't know. I wasn't really expecting
How'd you
this. I was
find me?
expecting
You know
more
I'm
of
a
a police
detective, right?
officer.
I didn't think anyone would bother trying to find me.
Why did you sound like
Stay
that? Was just to
still.
freak us out,
Why
wasn't
did
it?
you come here?
Thought you were in danger.
When we lost contact, I thought he got you.
So that's why you busted in here like a psycho on a hunch?
A little more than a hunch.
Meaning?
Yeah.
I have some questions too.
He basically implied he was going
You
to
should
get
be in your
you.
first shell. The comfortable and efficient one. What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Yeah, why? Also, you are wheelchair bound? Is it just because that's all you could afford? But you work for the police.
Someone's fallen into bad company.
This body must have been through half a century of addiction. It'll drop dead before I get used to it.
You're 30.
You're in your 30s, right?
29.
My bad.
So did she
My
die
family
before
thinks
that?
I'm away. I got the best synthesizer, remote work equipment. I didn't have to explain myself to anyone. And then fucking James Kara had to waltz in here and ruin everything.
Okay, I didn't ruin everything.
I'm good at that.
You know.
So what have you gotten yourself into?
It's a long story and complicated.
Good thing I'm a professional.
Why did you not recognize it was me
complicated
straight
stories.
away, like from my voice?
Talk.
Like for fuck's sake.
I didn't
I'm so
want
confused.
to, but I had no choice. I did something sketchy, but otherwise,
It's all right. You can
I've
trust
been
me.
honest with you the whole game. Almost.
okay.
A few moments, but I did tell you about those moments. What are you doing?
I rented my body on the black market.
Jesus.
You, a body department liaison.
Oh, look who's holier than fuck.
Okay, I shouldn't have said that. Old museum. So, she just lives down here? She rented a body out on the black market. Okay. It must have been like a really worth a lot of money. She must not have had any. But was she working for the police before that? Because I feel like her current job, she would be like You're not living down here.
2071, Green Bank.
Acid rain, yes. Is this acid rain? I don't think so. Because it did rain on us and we were fine. Rented her body out. Okay, still trying to wrap my head around that. And I guess she bought this one, you know, old lady in a wheelchair. So, is that chicken? So it's probably not, you know, like, worth much, so she can get it for cheap, I guess. I'm just wondering why you needed to. Like, at all. Another radio.
Living museums. In response to the continuing
2042.
the government has taken steps to save our planet.
It's like 200 years ago.
What are these figurines?
They're memories. I've read that after an Icarite transplant, especially an illegal one, some can be lost. That one's the most valuable.
How did you get working with the police if you were doing it? And you were so high and mighty before. But you... I don't know. What's it saying? What is this? Oh shit, okay.
One night, when the acid rain was bad, Taylor and I hid upstairs.
Who the fuck is Taylor? Acid rain. So that is acid rain.
Back then, it was just a 2 by 3 foot hole.
This is a really cool visual. This game is full of really cool visual stuff. It just looks great.
Instead of sitting in the cold with her teeth chattering like any normal person, Taylor started fiddling with the flashlight.
Holy shit, how cool was that?
Flashed in a pile of rubble, so we started digging. And we dug until we unearthed this little Statue of Liberty figurine. It was beaten up, but valuable. And we
Is this
fenced
when they
it
were
right
kids?
away.
Like,
And we came back here hoping to find more.
are you an orphan?
Nobody was looking after you.
On your own fast in the slums, because you can either afford children or you can afford new bodies. Not both. I was ahead of my family by the time I was 15. We found
So that's
out
why she
there used to
sold
be
the
a
body
museum
off.
here. So we dug more, day after day, till our hands were bloody. Kept digging for normal people, tortured in misery, desperation, but we were adventurers on a fucking treasure hunt. We glued, fixed, and sold everything we found. Would you believe we excavated this whole place like a pair of underage slum archaeologists?
Do the authorities allow it? I don't even know if they would care.
Almost 5 years, but it was our livelihood. We were dirt poor, surrounded by dirt, but we felt rich. At least until Taylor tricked me.
What?
8 years ago, give or take a few days.
Was it your sister?
No. We were in love. I remember exactly
Oh.
when she tricked me, because it was when I turned 21. First subscription. And Taylor paid for it for me. She did it behind my fucking back.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's bad. I mean, I could understand why. I don't want to say what a bitch though.
After a month, her subscription expired. And we were broke. There was no one to help. She wound up in the bank. In the body auction.
Also, that's what happens when you can't pay. Your body just gets like put up for sale. So does that mean you die though?
You get it now?
When you turn 21, you keep your body though, right?
Got any ambrosia anywhere? Anything higher octane?
I'll pour us something. Or you can also help yourself to ambrosia in the bedroom.
Okay, I'll do that, because it feels like I need it. The Taylor's is someone that she grew up with, and they were super tight, super close, until Taylor kind of like sacrificed herself, almost. Behind their backs, she paid for the... Behind, Sarah's back. She paid for the thing. Is this her bedroom?
I remember it. This is older than
It is a
me.
chicken. What's this? Oh, is that their height? Who's Max? Peter, Dario. Okay. Oh. Who are all these people? Taylor, I didn't want you involved because it's too dangerous. So divide equally. Were they just like 3 other kids that were down here? So Sarah was what, gonna... She wasn't gonna like take the thing? Subscription?
Blood tests. From the beginning of the month.
She's getting really interesting. I wish she had like... Stupid, but... Sort of depressing backstory, so... But she still works for the police. I guess she just does it remotely, she's just Oracle, but...
Locator. Some perfectly innocent stalking.
I don't know. She must have got the subscription, Taylor goes to the bank. She continues, becomes a cop. Maybe it's not enough money. Maybe she didn't become a cop. Maybe she was still like fucking poor, so she sold her body. And then maybe afterwards, she became a cop. After realizing she can like set all this up. I don't know how that works. She's not really a police. I don't know.
James, aren't you afraid your memories will eventually fade away?
I don't dwell on that. I've had plenty on my mind.
Right.
One room is well secured. Is that the I want to ask about those 3 kids, I assume.
This one room, the bedroom, is totally secure.
It's a slum, but I gotta be able to close my eyes sometimes. It's possible to break in there with enough effort, but I'd have time to be awake and ready.
So easy to eat.
And shoot the shelf above the burglar.
I'd have time to reload and finish the piece of shit.
Bunch of files with names.
In the middle of the room was a bunch of files with names.
Can't you respect anyone else's privacy?
I think we're
said
beyond that.
none of the siblings knew. If something went wrong, I prepared myself for it.
But what's
Oh, they were
one
your
to do with the
siblings.
other?
I sorted things out for them and left a will that made it clear I believed Taylor and I would be in heaven at the bank.
So where did they go?
So you're just lying to them.
Didn't you hear what I said? I do it for them.
Yeah, I heard. What if Taylor left you the same kind of will?
It's not the same.
Why not let them choose?
I don't know, honestly. How
just
much
trying to
easier would it
protect
be
them.
if we just died?
I wouldn't say it's easier. It's different. Trust me.
Why do I always do this? Sorry. Sometimes I think that might be better. We get our time here and we can use it, and then, even if there was no after, maybe here and now matter more.
That's... yeah. I don't give a fuck about
What
chicken
are we drinking
justice.
to?
Well, you're the expert. Sit down and make a toast.
Okay. Okay,
You read
fine, I'll
Chicken
fucking ask it.
Justice,
There is no way you know this.
the last of his kind. He could give
Okay,
up,
it was actually a
but he
cute bonding
fights
moment.
for a better world for the rest of us. A true hero.
Oh, I don't believe it. My brother Dario was crazy about him.
But where did the three go? Are they just above? Did they...
I already like this kid. The
So
chicken is
Taylor
only
wasn't
one
her
step
sister,
away
but
from detective
the three
stories.
boys were her brothers? What's going on with siblings now? Yeah. Oh, I didn't
I
get...
hope this isn't a tough question.
I didn't get that
Sarah,
unlocked answer.
How are Max, Dario, and Peter now?
I wasn't talking.
I saw the name on the cabinets. Did they...
Don't worry, they're all alive and doing pretty well. They rented a legal apartment, floor 40. They have better air than
Okay.
here. Bodies wear out slower.
That's good. This is another question I want to know.
At this job.
Maybe you got yours. I had to work for it.
Yeah, but... how?
Points for determination. Must not have been
Where
easy.
did you put your
Fortunate
resume?
combo. I had insomnia and hated wasting my time. I guess that's how I managed to pass all the exams.
But... were you in this body? Because I imagine... I don't know.
Did our department come for Taylor?
Yes.
So why...
Did I join you? Maybe I wanted to take control? Of some sort. I decided I was never going to be powerless like that again. I'm just a liaison, but I already know when and where they move.
Do you know who it was? Which one of us came for Taylor?
It was hard to resist the temptation to check it out.
Want to get some
But you
revenge?
didn't.
He was so ordinary. Regular agent. To really
I
get
don't feel like
justice,
that is justice,
I'd
though.
have to get revenge on this whole sick fucking system.
Yeah, like... you want us to
How
take revenge on the
about we get
system?
Revenge on this whole sick fucking system.
Like that's possible.
I just wanted to know if she would.
What if
If
it
it was.
Wait,
So
what
hypothetical.
kind of bullshit is that? Are you accusing me of something?
No,
Just curious.
no. Fucking hell. I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just speaking hypothetically. I think it's fucked up. So I guess if you can't pay the subscription after you turn 21, you just do not get to live. To honesty.
Honesty. I think we're gonna need it.
Okay.
Well, you could be a bit more enthusiastic. Fuck me.
What are you renting the body for?
Surrogate. For some rich broad. A good one, I hope.
James, tell me it's not Jane Salma.
Please tell me it's not Jane Salma. I found her file.
Calm down. I checked her. I got to her. She had a similar case before, and they couldn't prove anything, even with plenty of evidence.
Damn it.
The arrangement came from me. She had the dough, I had the body with the right biological conditions, plus I could cover for her. That's why I know she's not a suspect.
Oh, so that is her. Okay.
Locator?
You're always snooping. But, yeah.
I mean,
had a transmitter
it's a bit
sewn
hard
into my
not to.
original body just in case they wouldn't give it back to me.
Oh.
So you really don't trust her then? Maybe she could be a suspect.
Oh, shit. It's a backup. Extra security. I just know it's not her.
Alright.
Okay. I'll trust you. At least I'll try.
Much appreciated.
Alright. So you rented your body. Where did you get this one?
So you basically...
Current model.
Salma said it was recycled.
So that's not Jane Salma's body that she's in at the moment. But Jane Salma is in her body.
No. A recycled body? After what I've seen, that's hard to swallow. They must have put someone on ice for you to get it.
No. Somebody bought a new body, and no one wanted this one.
Okay.
Okay, let's say you're right.
It's definitely recycled. Why would they lie about that?
You need to see the big picture of what you've gotten yourself into.
James, I have nightmares. Every single fucking night. I see her in them.
Welcome to the club.
Every morning, I wake up from them and Taylor can't. And it haunts me. What if she's trapped there in an endless nightmare?
You feel nothing in the bank?
It's not sleep when you're in the bank. It's nothingness. You don't feel anything.
Like transferring
they
in
would
CTC?
be alive?
I remember what you said. You said you'd rather die than go to the bank.
But for different reasons, remember?
James, I have to save her. Fuck.
What's she doing with her finger? You have to save her. It's been like 8 years.
You understand?
I don't know what we can do. We were supposed to be the good guys. I mean... It's not us that have to do bad things. The system itself is so fucking corrupt.
I get it. Sometimes you have to cross the line.
Like, we might be doing illegal things, but it's only made illegal by the people that are trying
I
to
don't know
protect
if
their
that's what I want.
society.
To see Rachel again. Fucking anything.
What did happen to Rachel? Like, why can't you see her again? What happened to her Icarite? I don't know if they said that. Like, can they not... She get a new body? I know it's not the same. It's, I don't know. It's weird. He talks as if she's, like, permanently dead. What was that thing, actually? I'm curious now. What is this? Okay, I don't care. So I guess they're just in purgatory if they're at the bank until someone comes along and takes their body. But if someone takes their body, they have to extract their consciousness out, which I guess the bank just keeps indefinitely. I guess. Which is a little fucked up. I think dying's probably better at that point.
Sarah, we need to start investigating.
Just a minute. Not so fast. One more question. A basic one.
Well, okay.
Why don't you tell me why you stormed in here like a lunatic?
I told
thought you were in
you.
danger.
Based on what? Did something happen when we lost contact?
Did she know about the guy?
Word here.
No.
Do it the old way then. In the meantime, I'll summarize the Red Room for you.
The Red Room?
It's a piece of fucked up history. Better buckle up.
Oh yeah, I haven't actually told her what I found in that room.
I can't believe all this evidence.
Why didn't I just radio her?
You were right from the start.
Oh yes,
Seriously?
that doesn't
What
fucking work.
surprises you most?
That's not what I meant. But the murderer was behind everything from the beginning. Did he take over his body?
Strong assumption. We better go one step at a time.
Now? You're going
Actually.
to get skeptical now?
I just want to sort it out.
Okay. Where do we start?
The meaning
James,
of
I
intrusion.
managed to get what was in Green's safe. There were recordings of his synchro tests and a ton of private notes. It's pretty unusual.
Upload.
Oh shit, okay. More stuff. Okay. Do we have any indication that the killer took control of Green? I mean, that is possible, seeing as though the underground kind of area was almost like a consciousness, like Icarite swapping machine. This. the synthesizer. That's pretty fucked up. Wait, what does this one say? What was the point of a plot that linked Green case to the Icarus shooting?
I learned this was the plan for the next 100 years. Numerous attempts to save what we have and this system.
And our system isn't
That is
perfect?
fucked up.
At least for them.
Turns out not to be the case. Apparently, every prediction ended in disaster. Okay, let's assume
Also failed
that this was
attempt.
his motive. What's next?
Okay. Save the current system. What was next?
His own transfer machine.
He did have his
I
own
can't
transfer
get my
machine.
shit together after 3.
This explains
Is this
his
right?
problems.
This,
They
like,
were his
first
own
one, I
doing.
guess? It is.
Why didn't we have access to these recordings?
They were in the red room.
I'll try to get to them.
Well, they're not, that might connect.
Could this be desynchro?
Crazy Area is weird. He's alone in the recordings, but he seems to be arguing with someone, maybe fighting. What's it mean? Like the Red Room recordings? Really? Maybe someone was with him.
How did you describe it? That you're losing control of yourself? It's a kind of consciousness erosion. We'll increase the dose of ambrosia and the amount of synchro tests. Should help.
I need something better.
We don't have anything else yet. I'm working on it.
It's one big joke.
Selma sounds familiar, don't you think?
She sounds like She sounds like the psychologist that we were talking to in like the dream sequence.
Maybe there is something that has a negative effect, like synchro tests only in reverse.
This baby walk her driven into this state. The bodies. But I already used that. Hang on. Was it this one? Maybe Green was losing it over himself. Oh, here it is.
There may be no evidence that they made a transfer of consciousness at the time of the incident, but his behavior...
I know, it's damn suspicious. Let's just put it together piece by piece.
Okay, so that's
Maybe
done.
there is something that has a negative effect, like synchro tests only in reverse.
What was the next move?
Fucking Demmer.
Was this
Oh,
it?
haven't heard that before. Good to know you still have feelings for them.
I don't know. Take out players who are symbols in the old order. Please find what I said. Just a few of these guys.
I'm getting used to the big name. You're telling me these are the only people who can deal with the chaos in this city?
Am I? No. But I think that's what Green is trying to tell us.
Do you buy it?
Well, this motherfucker knew corruption and power like no one else. Okay. Whether it was Green's will or someone else was pulling the strings, why did Green have to die?
I see at least three possibilities.
Well, it's these
More
three.
specific, Miss Detective?
I'm throwing them in.
Oh, there's a couple. Oh, there's a few more.
Following this lead,
So I could even as
didn't
Green,
have to
it's
be the
possible they
only
could control
one
someone
like
else
that.
too. So they don't create a political vacuum. Someone from the
The most
power.
influential players are more or less dead. Their seats are up
Here's
for
the gameplay in the
grabs.
intrigue, which was about burning Rome. When the fuck did Rome become part of this?
I still don't get that part of the story. When I think that they really used the...
Let's just try all of them.
At least the motherfucker's dead.
Is it one of the old ones, or it wouldn't? Okay.
Like
I've planned
I
a long
said,
time
I
ago.
have
To
at
what
least
end?
3 hypotheses.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, which 3 are they?
The whole
There's
thing may
5
simply
here.
have been about tearing the city apart. Wasn't it more profitable to keep him alive? It would take
Changing
years
nuclear
for his
heat.
competitor to grow in political power.
True. You can't just grab someone off the street for a position like that.
There you go.
How much planning does it take to set up something like that?
I don't know.
Sounds like a
Need to
long
figure out
time.
Who's pulling the strings in all this?
Oh, the little ticks are down. That's funny.
And you? Why'd you become a cop?
Good career for a
Work well
former
under
athlete.
Pressure, resistant to stress, ability to assess situations quickly. Only the commander instead of a coach, and the field's a bit bigger.
And that's all?
I believed in justice. Then shit like that.
But you don't anymore?
That's an interesting
As
question.
much as ever. I'm just not looking for it in the department.
Copy that.
Okay, let's try to draw some conclusions. It all comes down to one question. Could Green really be a puppet?
I thought so, but
Feel like it.
the more I watched the Red Room and foyer footage, the more
Or
I
he
doubt
was
it.
just
Green,
not in control of
the
his
way
own
he
body.
gestures and talks to himself. He looks crazy.
Talking
Yeah.
to yourself doesn't mean you're crazy.
You know what I
It's
mean.
a type
when he's
of
waving
talking
his
to
arms
yourself,
and hurting
you know.
himself. But I have no idea what taking over a body would look like. Fuck, I don't know. Which one of them was behind this? Green or the killer?
The more important the decision, the less certain, huh?
We're out of time for mistakes.
We know the killer was down below in the chamber, the mind swap chamber anyway. Oh, actually give me the choice. I don't know. Maybe he chose Green and his craziness that he was experiencing to cover it up. But the killer seemed to imply that he was down there. We found this glove, so he could have swapped, gone up, killed everyone, gone down, swapped back, took Green up to the thingy and killed them up there for some reason. We don't even know the murderer's name. He's the murderer.